answered and said to you, I have borne witness of myself, and my testimony is trustworthy. For I know where I come from and where I am going. But you don't know where I come from and where I'm going. You judge according to the flesh, I judge no one. But even when I judge, my judgment is true. For I am not alone, but I am the Father who sent me. But it is also written in your law that the testimony of two people is trustworthy. It is I who bear witness of myself, and the Father who sent me also bears witness of me. P.S. Just like my mom and some friends and even enemies, or small checkered ones. Then Jesus said to them, if God were your Father, you would love me. For I went out and come from God, for I come not from myself, but from myself. He has sent me. Why don't you understand what I'm saying? Because you cannot hear my words, because you have the devil for your father, and what your father desires you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth. For there is no truth in him, since he speaks a lie, he speaks of his own. He is a liar and the father of himself, and yet you have not recognized him. But I know him, and if I were to say I do not know him, I would be a liar like you, but I know him and his word, therefore I have told you that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am he, you will die in your sins. Therefore Jesus said to them, when you have heard the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and I do nothing of myself, but as my Father has taught me. I and he who sent me are with me. The Father will not leave me alone. For I always do what pleases him. Only divine truth sets you free, the cause of resistance to the truth. Now Jesus speaks to you again and said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Now Jesus spoke to them again. I am going away and you will seek me and you will die in your sins. You can't come where I'm going. But when they heard this, convicted by their conscience, they went out one by one, starting from the oldest to the least, and Jesus was left alone, as well as the woman who stood in the middle. Because, but I tell the truth, you don't believe me. Verily, verily I say unto you, if any man keep my words, he will not see death forever, as life has more in store. Wake up, the time is ripe. This is how the future takes its course, based on the fate that was given to me to guide you back onto the right path. Manaka 0 to power and the world's awaken as life ignites.